Welcome back to the channel. We're here doing some Baldur's Gate 3. This is our rogue slash thief playthrough. We're getting ready to enter into the Shadow Cursed lands, so I think we've cleared out everything in this monastery area that I could find. So we did get some cool stuff in here. I don't know. I think there's some things I could probably do different with some of these characters. I don't know. We may look at doing some respec here soonish, but we're gonna move on into the Shadow Cursed lands. So, wait. Nope, I do not want. I don't want Will to be leading.
Things have stayed interesting.
All right, let's go in. As far as I know, I've cleared up all the loose ends. So. Oh.
Moving in.
Alright, we're at camp. I guess let's just talk to everybody, I guess.
I suppose not many can boast that they've been to a Githyanki crash and survived. Perhaps that's a good omen for our chances going forward, if you're feeling optimistic. Very serious of you. But go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justiciar. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all. Fine. What's on your mind? Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
Okay. One thing I do want to look at here, man, he is really overburdened. I really need to get rid of some of the stuff I'm carrying while I'm here at camp. Well, we're gonna do that. We're not gonna do it here during this. We'll do that off when we're not recording. Okay, let's go talk to Lae'zel.
You must have questions.
Okay, yeah, we found that disc earlier.
Your mind connects with Lae'zel's, and together you envision the Githyanki disc.
Another part of the Orpheus tale. This one has been translated to Common. Fine. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince, there's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared that Vlaakith should be queen. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
Yes.
She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it. must have questions.
Okay. I want to look at one thing here. I want to see the approval. Yeah, Shadow has the most approval still. No, Will has the most approval. Wow. No, that's Lizelle. Sorry. I thought Will was last. Lizelle has the most approval. Oh, that's cool.
Without delay.
Oh, I don't want to
No
use
one back home
Lizelle.
will ever believe this.
Okay, let's
I'll
go
slow down.
do some talking real quick. Move on around. I want to talk to him.
Thank you for agreeing to find Wulbren. It means a great deal to me. Indeed.
Looks like we're done here. Pity. This place has been a wild ride. Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? Lucky you. Sometimes I think I'd be better off indulging in a bit of light oblivion. Well, we may as well make some good memories mixed in with the body horror, huh?
The sooner we get out of this Gith Warren, the better.
Okay, he don't have a whole lot to say about it.
Walking freely out of a Githyanki creche. A miracle if ever I've seen one. And trust me, I've seen quite a few.
I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not sure that we walked freely out of it. I think everybody was dead.
Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history. I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it. Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistril, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistril sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistril. The end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. For a spell, Mistril was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. Try to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go. She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
Alright. Let's move on.
You wish to speak?
No, not really. Apparently. Apparently I don't.
My first tour of a Githyanki creche. Memorable, to be certain, but the service left something to be desired. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
Okay, I guess it's time to go to
nothing.
bed. Here goes nothing.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlakith's tyranny. The Prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel. Every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it. I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together, we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry, and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Okay. One thing I think it's interesting how, like with Will, when we had Karlach, they were aggressive. They're pushed to do these things, and then when you kind of push back against it, they still approve of it. Like, and I mean, I think it was because you know, the way the story's going, it's like, you know, it feels right. Like, they know what you're saying is correct, even though they don't want to believe it. So they do approve, and Lae'zel did that in that encounter as well, which I think is interesting.
Vlaakith Kosivim Hrath Crashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me. Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed. I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right. I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood. Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better.
Okay, let's move on.
Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Chares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
Alright. Let's talk to Shadowheart one more time.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease. Very serious of you. But go ahead.
Okay. Alright. Let's F5 it here. And then I guess we're gonna go to bed. Oh, now Scratch wants to talk, so...
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
You find salami. Well...
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Alright. Now I'm encumbered. I really need to do something with this stuff here. Okay. We're gonna clean this stuff out a little bit. I don't think I need that anymore for right now, so we're gonna send it to camp. Okay. Never mind. Okay, that's got quite a bit. I just don't know if that's like okay. Now we can move on. Alright. So, into a new area. Oh, leave Act 1. So I guess we're in Act 2 now. Oh.
Can you feel it? The shadows gnaw at us. Do not take them for granted.
Are you the true soul? I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on!
Wait, where did my sword go?
Don't stick about. Her torch will keep you safe. More or less. There's things in the dark, true soul. Things that have been touched by the curse. Run, and run fast. Don't stick about. Her torch will keep you safe. More or less. I'll keep an eye for other true souls, and then head to camp. Can't get out of here fast enough.
Okay. The question is, do I have to be, like, holding the torch?
light on my feet.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. You're resourceful. You'll find a way. Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars. Perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Okay. Which way to go? Guess we go this way first. I don't know.
This beast didn't go down without a fight.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Can't target. Wait. It says can't target undead. Does it mean that
Is that blood? No, never mind.
yeah, it is blood, apparently.
What am I to do?
Oh yeah.
The corpse does not respond.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Best get going. Gorged to death, by the look of it. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay, nothing down there. Well,
What's inside?
oh, cool. I figured it'd all be rotted. We will definitely take more food. It feels like you get a lot of food, but then when you camp, it feels like you don't have a lot. Maybe that means I'm camping too much. I don't know. Well, we can go up that. We can go this away, and we can go that away. But right now, we're going to check these.
A pile of belongings, forsaken to the curse, so that their owners could escape with their lives.
Okay. Well, let's go up, I guess. Oh, that just leads back to where we came from. Okay. There's a chest. Sometimes you cannot move the camera. There's some goblins and something else.
Bet I can crack that open.
Ah, ain't no point in putting that on. Alright. Let's get ready for the encounter down here, I guess.
Hey, boy. You want the bone? Fetch! You see that blighter go? Swallowed whole by the shadow curse. Bet he was pure tasty. You're the true soul we're taking to Moonrise, I'm guessing. That'll be Rizzle. Huh. Thought she'd be back by now. Ah, well. The curse gets deadlier the further you go in. But have no fear, boss. We've got a guide. Talk to Kansif inside. He'll run through it. Anything for a true soul. Put in a good word for me at Moonrise, eh?
Shadows are getting closer.
Stay here then. See if you like the
Anyone
shadows
else
any
pops
better.
out unannounced, I'll feed them an arrow.
What was it? What was what? Nothing. Just the dark.
Stay sharp. These shadows can sneak up on you.
Wait! Someone out there?
No.
True soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre? We were told to expect a true soul.
that Night Warden Minthara would send someone with her lyre to summon a guide through the darkness. I admit, I'm surprised the true soul does not know this. Where are you headed, exactly? I fear neither of us are traveling, then. The darkness here is murderous. The only safe way through is with a guide. Of course, you are free to take your chances if you wish. But I will be waiting here for the Night Warden's lyre. Minthara always carried it on her person. I assume she still does.
Unless someone swiped it.
As the Absolute wills. We'll wait.
Ain't like we got much choice, is it?
Pretty sure I have it in the camp, but...
Don't like all this quiet.
I liked it just fine.
Let's see. Is there no way to sort this? I mean, there's sorting, but there's no way to search it. Maybe I don't have it. Got loot. Oh wait. Which one is it? Ah. Guess we'll just take both of them, 'cause I don't know which one's which.
When it's time.
We are ready when you are, true soul. We need only the lyre. Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling.
Must be the spider one. Ha! Ha! Critical success. Ha!
Yes, I hear them, Your Majesty, calling us, their god and their guide, together.
God. A Drider. I always thought the stories were exaggerated.
Greetings, in the Absolute's name. You have been charged with guiding us.
New flesh for you, my queen. But Who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
Okay.
And you? What are you?
More faithful of the Absolute. They need a guide to the tower, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty. Yes. Yes. They'll do nicely. We have our queen's favor. She speaks to us, protects us, graces us with her blessing.
And her magic lamp.
And they are jealous of your gift, Majesty. But you gave it to us, and we always keep it close. No! Our queen gave it to us. If they wish to walk through the darkness alone, they are welcome to.
Good. Now, are we ready to depart?
Huh.
Bless us again, Majesty. Shine your light. Protect us. Come, follow, and stay close. Do not leave the light. Do not feed the shadows.
You heard him. Move out!
Come back! They must stay in the light, Majesty. Return to the light! They should stay closer, my queen. They should stay in the light! Unless they want to become shadows. Want to die in the dark. They leave us again. Very well, my queen. We will wait. They must keep up. The shadows are hungry.
Ain't all got 10 legs.
Patience. Majesty, you bless us with patience. Come back! Must stay in the light. Return!
Looks like an ambush.
Stray. Do the fools want to die in the dark, Majesty? Wait. Something this wrong, Majesty.
Who's there? Show yourself! Harper's attack! Kill the cultists and get that lantern! Heretics! Villains in the dark!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're going to have to defend. We're going to have to attack, turn the caravan, because this is kind of the role we're playing right now. So.
What are they doing? We thought they were true souls! Traitors! Heathens!
I'm gonna let them do that real quick. I'm not that worried about them casting. Let's see.
This is my time.
I mean, you know what's coming here, don't you? You knew that was coming. Ah.
I feel neither shadow nor death.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
Where's Cleave? I don't have Cleave anymore. There it is.
Guard against the darkness! Ignis!
Disengage.
One day I'll catch a break.
I don't know why, for some reason, I cannot hide once I disengage like that. I should be able to here. I don't know, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but... Oh, we're at. I forgot. Ah, whatever. I forgot that one was still there. Dude, I pushed him up against him again. Oh, she hit with it. I didn't think she would hit, so that's pretty cool.
Will ascend.
Trying to save some of my stuff, to be honest with you. I'm trying not to use everything on it. Probably should. Oh, I went for the wheel, dude. Yeah, you're not getting that off again.
Don't want to draw any attention. The victor's path.
Huh. Okay, he really can't do anything there. Dude, that's a great hit right there. Okay.
Swift and lethal. Taste my fury.
Incredible. A light so radiant not even the curse can dim it.
The lantern flickers ever so briefly, and you hear a slight twitter. Or perhaps it's simply your imagination.
You. Don't move a goddamn muscle. Talk. Why in the hells would a cultist turn on her kind? Follow me. I know a refuge from the darkness. You can rest there.
That's it? That's...
An inn. Last Light, it's called. A place you can sigh without the shadow beasts hearing. Let the lantern's light be your guide. I'll mark your map, should you lose the way.
Hey, I gained an inspiration. That's the first inspiration I've gained in a long time. I think it's pre-lane. I did most of the work there. Did most of the work there, and they got all the stuff from it. Cruel Sting. Drow Elf Wielding's weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 poison damage against restrained targets. I mean, I guess you have to use that first. Your attack conjures. Okay, so when you attack, it does that, and then the next attack. Okay, well, doesn't seem that terribly useful to me since one, I'm not a drow.
No time to dally.
We're gonna talk here.
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Oh. Okay, well, I screwed it up, didn't I? Let's go do something real quick. Let's try this. Really? He's got another update? Okay, so I thought maybe doing that would... give me another shot at speaking to it. Alright, let's see. Let's switch that helmet back off here.
I've got a long road ahead. Should mind my step. That light, it's protecting me from the curse.
He woke up. Huh. Probably should have saved there, shouldn't I?
Just another crate. Something good here, I hope.
I'm not gonna bother. You know what I do need to do here? I thought I had there. Oh well, they get more damage as they go.
Let's get on with it.
Eager for battle.
Didn't heal up for anything.
I'm ready.
Take you. Take you.
Awake and alert.
What to do?
Okay, we've got a torch now. So anyway, what we're going to do, this is a good place right here just to kind of end the video. We're in here with a light, and we'll continue our traveling very shortly. But we appreciate you joining us, and we'll see you next time.